Start for Bo. First inning, first at bat, he singles, driving in one of three Memphis runs in that inning. He finished the game 1 for 3. We will have video of Bo Jackson's debut at 2:30 Eastern Time when Dan returns with CNN Sports Late Night.
After spending a week in second place, the Houston Astros returned to the top of the National League West with a 3-game sweep of Los Angeles over the weekend. Tonight, they turned their attention to San Diego. The Padres focused their attention on Bob Knepper, who was trying for the 4th time to become the National League's first 11-game winner. Bob will try on another night. First inning, second batter, Tony Gwynn, the former batting champ, crushes this pitch, and you have to do that in the Astrodome to get one out. Padres led it 1-0. Many more would follow. Still in the first inning, in fact, 2 men on. Gary Templeton hits a deep shot to left center, and you be the judge. It looks like it went off the top of the wall, but they ruled it a 3-run home run. Hal Lanier, the manager for the Houston Astros, came out to protest that, but to no avail. You don't win those protests. 9-2 the final. Padres go on to win it. Dave Dravecky, his 7th win. Steve Garvey broke an 0 for 28 slump. So the Giants had a chance to move into first place. They were playing Atlanta.
5 hits for Atlanta, no runs.
Mark Davis on the mound, Dale Murphy at the plate, and Murphy delivers his 13th home run of the year. And the Braves led it 3-0 in the bottom of the 3rd. Rick Mailer, who has been on a tear lately, won his 6th in a row, 10th on the year with pitches like this. He blows away Joel Youngblood. In the bottom of the 9th, Chris Brown, the 2nd leading batter in baseball, singles up the middle, and there's a collision between Ken Oberkfeld and Andre Thomas. Thomas had to be carried from the field on a stretcher with a neck brace. On Sports Late Night, we will update you. In fact, we are just being told right now he is in stable condition. The Braves win it by the final of 5.
Greg and I will have the Major League Baseball
10th win on the season. Cincinnati with a victory over the L.A. Dodgers, but it took 11 innings. Buddy Bell homered for Cincinnati. Pete Rose drove in 2, but Bo Diaz had the game winner. Jim?
Well, meanwhile, in St. Louis, 2 of the better veterans in the National League went at it. Combined, the Mets' Bobby Ojeda and the Cardinals' John Tudor had only lost 24 of 71 decisions over their careers. The Mets and the Cardinals opening a 3-game set, and Ojeda was in trouble early on. Bottom of the 1st, Vince Coleman had tripled, but watch Ojeda get Ozzie Smith looking. And then he retired the side in order and got out of the jam. Top of the 2nd, John Tudor facing Rafael Santana, and not facing him very well. Gets it on the ground, but he singles through the middle, scoring Tim Tuffle. Willie McGee's throw is right on target, isn't it? And that would be all Ojeda would need, but he would get more. Top of the 5th, utility player Kevin Mitchell jams this one out of the ballpark, lands in the basket on the wall out there. As the Mets go on to a 4-0 lead at that point, 7-0 the final score. Ojeda gets the victory. Around the rest of the National League, Mitch Webster had 3 hits on the day, including the game winner in the 11th as Montreal defeats Chicago. Before the game, the Cubs traded for veteran right-hander Ed Lynch of the Mets, giving up 2 minor leaguers in the deal. They also put Rick Sutcliffe on the 15-day disabled list because of shoulder problems. Meanwhile, in Pittsburgh, the Pirates snapped the Phillies' 3-game winning streak, beating them 3-2. Barry Bonds and R.J. Reynolds with home runs in that one. Dan?
Well, opposing teams have always found Yankee Stadium to be one of the toughest places to win a ball game, and I think the Yankees now know how those other teams feel. New York had lost 10 straight at home coming into tonight's game with Detroit. A loss to the Tigers would give the Yankees an 0 for June record at home. 6th inning, Walt Terrell on the mound, Ricky Henderson at the plate. Terrell delivers, and so does Henderson. A deep drive into the left field seats. The Yankees led it 1-0. But the star of this game was Ron Hassey, who has been on a tear in the last 13 games, 21 of 40, including 2 runs coming in on this RBI double. And the Yankees went on to win it by the final of 3-2. Dennis Rasmussen had the victory. He is now 8-2. Righetti with his 17th save. The Yankees also announced that prior to the game, Joe Niekro would be put on the 15-day disabled list. Toronto Blue Jays and Boston Red Sox hooked up. The newest member of the Red Sox, Tom Seaver, he will start on Tuesday night. Maybe they could have used him tonight. Bottom of the 5th, 6-3 Toronto leading, and Jim Rice makes it a 6-5 Toronto lead, a 2-run shot over the Green Monster. We move to the bottom of the 10th, score tied, bases are loaded. Jimmy Williams looking on. Jim Acker didn't like what he saw on this pitch. Dwight Evans walks, and it brings in the winning run. The Red Sox, a winner in 10 innings. That final